So now we are discussing about reaction rate equation. So already we discussed about reaction rate. So what is the reaction rate? The amount of reactant is decreases per time. Otherwise the amount of product is increases per time. So that reaction rate is depending on where, suppose AA plus BB is gives rise to products. We are getting, suppose this is a equation. What is the reaction rate? Suppose you take a reaction rate, that is a capital R, otherwise dx by dt, that equal to minus 1 by a dA by dt, otherwise minus 1 by b dB by dt. So any one you called as reaction rate. So in a chemical reaction, we are taking reactants. So we know reactants only. What is the product in the chemical reaction? We don't know. So what we are taking initially. So that's why the reaction rate is directly proportion to these concentrations. So the dx by dt is directly proportion to A concentration and B concentrations. Suppose that implies you take dx by dt equal to some constant is coming a power a into b power b. Suppose if you observe in the experimental data, so it may be like this, may not be. So that means some reactions they can identify that dx by dt equal to k into a power x b power y also. So means a comma b, these are coming for what? Balanced equation. So in the experimental data they are observed means the concentrations are not only coming from the balanced equation coefficients, it may be equal or may not be equal. So the best one example we will discuss. So based upon this only, so the reaction rate equation is compulsory depending on experimental data only. So one best example, you take any concentration, any reactant concentration you take as excess, then the reaction rate is not observed. So the important one, if any reactant is taken as excess amount, so that concentration is not depends, that concentration not depends on reaction rate. So this is a very important. See how to generally, how to identify that means, suppose we have 10 balls. In that 10 balls, you remove one ball means you can easily identify one ball is gone. Suppose you take 100 balls. In 100 balls, you remove one ball. So in the remaining, you can't identify whether you removed or not. So that is the general. Suppose here, best example you can see ester hydrolysis. CH3COOCH3 plus water in the presence of acidic medium. So your answer is CH3COOH and CH3OH. So ester hydrolysis. Anywhere acidic medium means a huge amount of reactant is required. So this is a large amount. So excess amount. So that's why if you observe the reaction rate, so it is a K into, it is depending on CH3, COOCH3 only. See, reactants are two members. but only one ester only, depending on reaction rate. So ester you change, reaction rate is changes. Water you take little amount or large amount also, the reaction rate is not depending on that. So that's why this is the best example. The reaction rate is not depending on excess amount of reactant. Next, so reaction rate constant. So that is a K value. See, already we seen, suppose AA plus BB gives rise to products. So the dx by dt reaction rate equal to K into A power A may not be A or may not be B. So anything, it is happened. So this is called as a reaction rate constant. So how this definition we can take, if A concentration equal to B concentration equal to 1 unit. So the unit concentration of reactants and products you are taken means that reaction rate only equal to K. Dx by dt only you called as K. So that means what? K value is independent on initial concentration. So based on this, the K value independent on initial concentration. Next, K value is what? Depending on the concentration. So means what? It is not constant. Not constant. It is a variable. So means it is changes. Next, if temperature increases means reaction rate increases. Reaction rate means K value also increases. So these three are the important points for K. It is independent on initial concentration. K value is changes with the different reactions. Next, temperature is directly proportion to K. Reaction rate also directly proportion to K. So reaction rate means suppose K value is more, reaction rate increases. So means fast reaction. K value is low. So K value is high means you can tell that is a reaction is going too fast. K value is low. So the reaction is going with slow rate. Next, order of reaction. Order of reaction. See the same. You take same equation, AA plus BB gives rise to products. So what is the rate equation? Dx by dt equal to K into A power X B power Y. So it is may be equal to AB or may not be equal to that XY, means AB. This is what experimental data only. It is actually depending on experimental data only. So here the sum of the powers of reactants. See the sum of the powers of reactants in rate equation is called as order. So in the above reaction, the order is X plus Y. See, the rate equation only experimental. So that's why the order is also experimental data only. By seeing the reaction, you can't tell the order. So compulsory the order is explained through experimental data only. See, already we seen ester hydrolysis. ester hydrolysis. So what is that? CH3 COOCH3 plus water gives rise to, upon gives rise acidic medium. You are getting acid plus alcohol. Okay, here by seeing the reaction, this is 1, this is 1. So that order must be equal to 2 according to coefficient of the balanced equation. But experimentally, so already we seen dx by dt equal to what? K into ester only, CH3 COOCH3. That means that is 1. So order of the reaction is equal to 1 only. So, but reactant molecules are 2 members, but order equal to 1. So, by seeing the equation, you can't tell the order. It is coming experimental data only. So, that is important. The important points of order we'll see. See, order is available through experimental data only. That is first point. So how this order value is available? So this is a positive value also available, negative value also available, 0. So positive, negative, integers also. Next, fractions also. See, the order value is observed, positive, negative, 0, integers and fractions also. Next, this is greater than 3 also available. Greater than 3 value also available. It is depending on pressure also. It is depending on pressure and temperatures also. So pressure changes, temperature changes also, the order is changes. Next, it is applicable to elementary reactions. Elementary reactions, complex reactions. So elementary reaction means a single step. Any reaction is completed with a single step. If any reaction is completed with more than one step, it is completed means that is called as a complex reactions. So this is order. Next, based on the order, so rate constants also we will see. Suppose you take nth order reaction. We are taken means what? Na gives rise to products. So that means the reaction rate dx by dt equal to what? K nth order. So a to the power of n. See, Kn units. Suppose you want to identify Kn units means dx means what? Concentration by time equal to Kn into. So that is also what? Concentration. I am writing concentration n minus 1, concentration 1. So n minus 1 plus 1. So n you are getting. So concentration changes. Cancelled. So Kn equal to concentration to the power of n 1 by n minus 1. So it is coming to this side. This side means 1 minus n. Next, time inverse. Suppose concentration means what? Moles per liter. So moles per liter per time. So based on this units. So units you identify K0. So K0 means what? 0. N equal to you put 0. So mole to the power of 1 minus n constant moles per liter. Per liter means n minus 1. So concentration means moles per liter. Mole power 1 minus n, liter power n minus 1. Here time inverse. So K0 units, you put 0, n value 0 means mole per liter per time. Instead of time, you put seconds or whatever it may be. Next K1. K1 means 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. Simply time inverse. So this is 0 order, first order. Suppose you take second order. Second order means mole. 2 means minus 1. Liter. 2 minus 1. 1. So time inverse. So like that you can write all those things. Next, in zero order reaction, so that means you take dx by dt, rate equal to k0 into a power 0. So that is nothing but 1 only. So that means what? Rate. See, if you change the concentration, rate is constant. Concentration changes, but rate is constant. So in the problems, they will ask these things. Concentration, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, that concentration, 10 grams starting, 20 grams, 30 grams, they will changes. So then what happens? Rate constant is always constant, means that is zero order reaction. Suppose first order. So first order reaction, so dx by dt equal to k1 into a power 1. So that means what? Concentration is directly proportion to rate. So here means concentration 2 times increases, rate also 2 times increases. Concentration 3 times increases, rate also increases 3 times. How much concentration increases, same number of rate increases, then you called as a first order reaction. Suppose you take a second order reaction. So dx by dt equal to k2 into a square. So that means what? So concentration square is directly proportion to rate. So that means rate is doubled. Concentration what? 4 times increases. If concentration is doubled, so 2 square, 4 times of rate increases. If concentration increases 3 times, 3 square, 9 times the rate will be increases. So like that, based on the concentration versus rate also, they will ask the problems. So you must concentrate. Here, rate is 2 times. So concentration versus rate. First order. Concentration 1 time increases, rate also 1. Concentration 2 times, rate also 2. Concentration 3 times, rate also 3. This is for first order. Suppose for second order you take concentration 1 time you are increases. So that means 1 square. So that is the same only rate. Suppose concentration 2 times increases. Concentration 2 times increases means 2 to the 4. 4 times rate increases. So concentration 3 times increases. 3 square. So 9 times. So based upon this logic, they will ask which order also. So you must concentrate. Next, molecularity. So molecularity of the reaction. So here, previous order we discussed. Order is depending on what? Experimental data only. So but molecularity is theoretical. So means the progress of chemical reaction. Is explained through mechanism. So what mechanism? So you take Mechanism. Mechanism means how the reaction is takes place, that is explained. So here many steps are there, mainly three steps. Step 1, how reactants are reacted with each other. How reactants are reacted, that will. Next, second, otherwise here the active substance, it explains creation of reagent. Mainly it is explained creation of reagent, that means active substance. So step 2, so step 2 is explains reaction between reagent and reactant. So generally this step is only going with a slow rate. So the step which is moving with a slow rate, you called as a rate determining step. Rate determining step, simply you called as RDS. Next, in rate determining step, how many reactants are participated? How many reactants are participated in the slow step or RDS? That number you called as molecularity. So step 3, so step 3 is explaining formation of products. So formation of products. So this is also, it is moving very fast. So how to identify slow rate also? Here the step wherever bond breakages are making, that step only you take as rate determining step. So when we are discussing example, you can easily understood. So in our organic chemistry also, the famous two reactions are there, SN1 and SN2. So that we will discuss example. So all molecularity important points we will discuss. So similarly, in what way we discussed order, same manner. So mechanism is what? A theoretical concept. So that is explained by ourselves only. So that is. So molecularity important. See, it is a theoretical. So previous order is what? Experimental data, but it is a theoretical. So these values are, so only positive integers. So that is 1, 2, 3. That is only maximum, these 3 only. So here the negative values are not observed, zero value is not observed, fraction values are not observed. So here the maximum value is 3 only. So more than 3 is not existed, but order is more than 3 also existed, but order is also negative also available, zero also available, fractions also available. Next, it is not depending on pressure and temperature values. And next, another important, it is single step reactions. So single step reaction means elementary. It is observed in elementary reactions only. It is not applicable to complex reactions. So single step reactions. So order is applicable to every reaction, but molecularity is applicable to elementary reactions, that to be who are proceeds through single step only. So now we will discuss about examples also. So in examples, SN1. So in your organic chemistry, famous SN1 means unimolecular. One means unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. So where it is applicable? In tertiary alkyl halides. So it is applicable in tertiary alkyl halide. Suppose you see CH3 CH3, CH3Cl react with aqueous KOH. So you are getting CH3, CH3, CH3OH. See, this is a mechanism. This mechanism we will see. Step 1. Step 1 is what? Aqueous KOH. Aqueous KOH is fastly dissociated as K plus OH minus. Next, step 2 you take. Step 2 means CH3, C, CH3, CH3, Cl. So here, three members are positive inductive effect or positive hyperconjugation. You can take mainly inductive effect only. Three donors are there, so that's why Cl bond is breakages. Already we told which is a slow step means bond breakages or bond making. So bond breakages means it is going with slow rate. Slow rate means you called as RDS. In RDS, how many molecules are participated? One molecule only. So molecule is 1. So that's why you called as SN1. So what is the product? CH3, CH3, CH3 plus Cl minus. So that's why the reaction rate, so dx by dt is directly proportional to tertiary alkyl halide. So here the 1. So molecularity is 1. Next, another example, you can take SN2. SN2, this is bimolecular. Where it is happened? Primary alkyl halide. So primary alkyl halide means you take example CH3, CH2OH treated with aqueous KOH, alkyl halide. So you are getting CH3, CH2OH. So step 1, okay, no problem. Aqueous KOH, fastly it is decomposes to K plus and OH minus. Next, in step 2. So step 2, what happens here? I am writing this one, C, CH3 above, H and H, right side Cl is there. It is reacted with OH minus. See here, previous 3 members are donors are there, so that's why chlorine is coming outside. But here what? One donor only. So right side chlorine is there, so that's why it is coming back side and connected to this carbon. So you are getting OH slowly connected CH3, here partial negative H and H, partial negative of chlorine. So you are getting. So here this is new bond is forming. So that's why it is slow. Slow means what? Rate determining step. In rate determining step, number of molecules are what? So one is a primary alkyl halide, another one is OH. So that is 2. So that's why it is called as SN2. So otherwise you can take reaction rate. Reaction rate is directly proportional to primary alkyl halide and OH minus, both 1 plus 1. So that's why it is called as a second order reaction. Second means bimolecular. So in mechanism we are discussing means molecularity. Experimental data means that is order.